Let me give you some reasons why you should not come to the Adirondacks, especially the backcountry of the Adirondacks, for the great April 8th, 2024 total solar eclipse. One of them's right here. There's still snow. The trailhead parking areas are usually pretty small and will only accommodate a handful of cars. There really aren't that many spots in the backcountry of the Adirondacks that are within a reasonable walk of a parking area or a trailhead that will give you a good view of the eclipse to the southwest. If you can narrow down where those spots are, then pretty much everybody else is going to know where those spots are, and they're going to be crowds. It's like the old saying, this place has gotten so popular nobody goes there anymore. Because it's going to be crowded in the relatively small areas where you'll have a good view, you may not be able to get that view because there may be a lot of other people there in your way. How many miles are you willing to walk for a 5-minute experience of the eclipse? 10.2? That's on top of driving to get here and then driving home and dealing with all the crowds and the traffic and the nonsense that's going to happen during the eclipse. It might be a more pleasant experience to just stay home in your own backyard or in a local park or some other place that's open and close to your house or your apartment where you can get a good clear view of the southwest sky. You may find that some of these trails have some pretty serious blowdown on them that you'll have to contend with. We've had serious windstorms this winter, hurricane force winds, and it's really early in the year for the crews to have been out clearing these trails. Speaking of trails, trails are not sidewalk. This is a single tread that goes for quite a long way, and if you have a real throng of people, you're going single file at the pace of the slowest person on the trail. But for most of these trails this time of year, they're going to be underwater. You may have monorails of ice down the tread of the trail. The forecast for this week: rain Tuesday, snow Wednesday, snow Thursday, snow Friday. Speaking of huge crowds, there's the road. These trailheads all funnel out onto 2-lane roads. It's not like a concert letting out where you have people spreading out in every direction on tertiary roads and then secondary roads or collector roads and then going to an interstate. Nope. Everybody is going to be on the same 2-lane highways. 2-lane highway, you got two choices. You can go left or you can go right, and you're only going as fast as the person ahead of you, and if there's a line of traffic, you're going to wait a long time to turn left. If you've tried to go through Old Forge on a holiday weekend in the summer, again, imagine that. There aren't a lot of places to stop for things you might need, or, say, bathrooms. Porta potties are locked up for the year. These are turned so that the doors face each other and you can't get into them. And that's where the docks are. Well, that's where the boat launch is. If you're planning to come up for the eclipse and expect to get out on the water, the docks and the navigational markers are not in yet. Ice has just gone out. Normally the ice would not yet be out, so docks don't go in this early up here.